Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacy and you are on the channel The Daily Row. And today we are going to be doing the lock method. I'm going to show you how to do the lock method, which is lock stands for liquid, oil, cream, and I'm just going to show you how you lock in the moisture in your hair, especially when it's dry. So my hair is pretty dry right now because since I washed it, I haven't put any products in it, and it has been like this for about 2 days. So I'm going to show you how I lock in the moisture in my hair, and I'm just going to be twisting it in. So I'm going to show you the products that I'm going to be using. I'm using the Aloe Vera. It's a scalp tonic. It has aloe vera in it. It was almost finished, so I just added some water. So this is the L for the lock method. So it's liquid. Make sure it's water or water-based. Aloe vera juice, water. If you have don't use any deep conditioner, but I'd really prefer if you use like water for this section of the method. And my oil, I'm using the Jamaica mango and lime. It's island oil, and it has different types of oils in it, and I have been using it for a little. This is my first bottle and I like it thus far. I have included some of my extra virgin olive oil in it as well. So yes, this is the oil for the O section of the lock method. And for the cream, you know I'm a cream of nature girl, so I am using the twist and curling pudding. This is now my cream. You just want something with a creamy texture. And I still like to put I'd still like to put a regular conditioner in my hair, so I'm going to be adding that a little, even though I had it in before and I washed it out. So I'm just going to start with this twist, and like I said, it's dry. It should still be detangled because I detangled it when I washed it. All right, I'm feeling a little tangle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just spritz the oil. I'm going to comb it out, but remember I told you I don't comb my hair in its dried state. All right, so I'm just going to add some oils, some liquid, which is basically the water and the aloe vera juice, because this is moisture. When we say we're adding moisture, the liquid is what gives us moisture. And because my hair was pretty dry, I am making sure that I use a generous amount. All right, so I don't want it to be soaking wet. All right, so just to comb through, I still think probably towards here didn't get as much of the liquid, and towards my scalp to the front and here as well. All right, so now I've completed the L method of the lock of the lock method. I am going to attempt to just run the comb through. Remember, we go from the ends all the way up to the root, and yeah, there's still a bit of knot because like I said, I haven't combed it in 2 days. I basically just washed it and allowed it to dry because I wanted to show you guys how to do the lock method. And if you have not watched my other video where I just did the deep conditioning treatment, which was my avocado mask, you can check it out. I'll post the link below. All right, so that's the amount of hair that came out. While I was combing, it still felt a little dry to me, so I'm just yeah, some of that went in my eyes. So I'm just going to add, and this is it's a Jamaican brand. I don't know if she is, I don't know if it's on Amazon, but I bought it in Jamaica, and she actually has a line. It's a Honey Vera line. I think there's a shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioning treatment, but I liked this because it really helped, especially when I had my postpartum shedding towards the front, like just to grow my hair back. All right, it has biotin in it as well, but it's just mainly aloe vera, just blended aloe vera. All right, and I'm just going to do just 1/2 of my hair to show you. All right, so I feel a little bit more comfortable, so I'm just going to drop 1 2 3 4 5 drops of oil. So I'm doing the lock method. So this is now the O in the LOC, the lock method, and I'm just combing it through my hair. And now I'm going to be doing the C part. So I bought a new one because my other product was finished. So I'm doing the C part of the lock method. I use a generous amount, primarily because my hair is dry. Generally when it's wet, if I'd done this as soon as I finished washing and combing my hair, and I'm just gonna add, this is just for me, I know everybody doesn't have to do it, but I like adding just a little conditioner when I'm doing the C part of it. All right, if I allowed it to be, if I did it right after I washed my hair, then I wouldn't be using the conditioner, because I would have left some of the conditioner in my hair. But I decided to wash everything. I'm just going to go through again just to make sure that there are no knots, and make sure that my hair is not dry. All right, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and twist it in. So I just make sure I have it in 2 and just twist it. I do the twists a little tighter because when I unravel, I want to have some nice fluffy curls. Now as you go along, you probably feel like some part of your hair feels a little dry. That's if you're doing it dry. Just put a little of the cream on the parts that feel dry, and that's generally towards the ends. All right, so I'm doing it again just to make sure that you are comfortable. All right, and there we go. See, look at that, nice and juicy. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to take down this part as well and repeat. So yeah, it's feeling dry. All right, and I actually had my shower cap on to make sure that I did not sleep with my hair just out like that. All right, so I see a little stray right there. I'm just spraying in the liquid. So it's the lock method that we are doing, and I am spraying in the liquid, making sure that the root of my hair gets as much of it as possible. Now the ends are the driest. As you'd imagine, it's the oldest part of our hair. It's the part that breaks off the most. It's the part that is most damaged. All right, so nice. See, I like that. All right, so I'm going to do like what I did in the first part and just comb it through. This is from the ends all the way up. All right, it's feeling a little knot, but nothing major. This is just because I did not comb it in 2 days, as I mentioned. All right, So all right, so now that it is nice and moisturized, all right, we just want to make sure that I go through it just a little bit more, all right, until I'm satisfied that there are no knots in it. I don't want to deal with that when I have my twists out. All right, so combing through, I realize that the ends are still a little dry, so you have to make sure that you know, give special attention to your ends. So the L, the lock part, the liquid part is done in my lock method. Now I'm going to be doing the O, dropping some oils, rubbing it up in my hands, and just apply it to my hair. I like to use the palm method because it ensures that each strand gets, you know, all the oils. And as you realize, I tend to comb it a bit. All right, going back to my cream. All right, and you can use different cream. I like the Cream of Nature brand, like I told you, so you'll see me using mainly the Cream of Nature products unless I change. And if I change, it must be that I have found something better. All right, going back to my conditioner. All right, so this is the honey line, the pure honey line. I love this conditioner, really love it because it is so rich and creamy, and it makes my hair feel so moisturized. Look at that. Oh wow, see, I put other things in it and I didn't feel this slip or just this softness, and then as soon as I put it in, oh my god, it is amazing. All right, so I'm just going to do the same thing right now, just to twist. Remember, I'm twisting a little tighter than I normally would because I am actually going to just do a twist out when I am ready to go on the road. All right, so there we go. Nice big juicy twists. All right, and I'm going to do the top. This I'll give you a little close-up with this one. See how dry it is? So this is super duper dry. All right, and remember, it doesn't have to be neat. I don't part it, you know, because I want it to be neat. I normally wear my like a side part, so this is what it is. So I'm just going to spray, get my liquid. Yeah, I feel like I am fighting with this part of my hair just to get the liquid in. Okay, still pretty dry. So see, this is how you revitalize your hair if you have gone through a dry spell. So I normally do this like on a Wednesday. I wash my hair on a Sunday because I start the process on a Saturday generally, and so I leave everything in until on the Sunday when I just complete the process. And so I allow whatever I would have done to stay Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then I just refresh my hair on the Wednesday. All right, so let me give you a close-up. See the water going on my hair. I remember I have low porosity, so my hair doesn't absorb moisture readily like other hair types, right? Well, other porosity types. So I'm just going to just spray some water. All right, so as you realize, if you can see, you'll see the water just basically just sitting on my hair. That's what it does. So I have to rake it through just to make sure that it is going through. All right. Yeah, so I feel like the roots are not wet enough, so I'm just adding some more of the water. And like this part of my hair, remember I told you I had postpartum shedding, so it's basically just growing back. So you see it's catching up to the other parts of my hair. Well, I don't even know when it's going to get there. All right, so I'm just going to do like what I did with the other sections, just do a comb through. All right, see that knot that came off? All right, because that section, as you realize, was pretty dry. All right, now look at how easy it is now flowing. All right, because the liquid, the water is actually helping it to just soften a bit. All right, I realize I say all right a lot. I didn't realize that until I'm doing like these videos, and I'm like, how many times have I said all right, all right, all right? Okay, so the ends feel a little dry. I think everywhere else is fine for me, but the ends, which I told you is the problem area, feels a little dry. So I'm now at the O section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the oil does, the oil locks in the moisture. That's what the oil does. So it locks it in. I remember some persons do the LCO, so they'll put the cream first, but I have low porosity, so I like to basically lock in the moisture as soon as possible. So I don't want anything coating it. I prefer to just use the oil, the liquid, and then I use my oil to seal it in, and then I just put my cream over it. All right, so the same, there's the all right again. So I just put the cream in, and it's already feeling so nice and soft. So different from what you saw earlier, right? With that dry mess. Now it's looking a little better. All right, me and my good old conditioner. Oh guys, if you feel my hair right now, you would not believe it's the same hair. Oh, look at that. Look at the ease. Look at the ease within which my hair is being combed right now. All right, and there we go. Let me show you how I just twist it a little tighter. Remember, if you feel any section that's like too dry or a little dry, you add some of your cream to the ends, and it will help, because when I pull out my twist now, it's not going to be. And there we go. All right, so I'm just going to do these 3. The video is already long. I'm just going to do these 3, and I'll show you in my next video my takedown and how I take it down and how my hair is actually going to come out. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on your notification, and share the video with a friend. And if you want to have more information, or you want to hear more about how the lock method works, just send me a comment in the comment section. I'll respond. I'll tell you what to do. And please note, whatever oils you're using, you don't have to change unless it has, like, you know, the mineral or anything that's bad for you, and you can keep using your products if they have been working for you. But the lock method works. It locks in the moisture, and as you see, my hair has been transformed from this. Look at this one. Do you remember how it looked? It transforms from this dry mess to a nice supple twist. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I don't take it for granted that you stay and you watch my channel. So thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.